people if you want you to go back.
Yeah, I took a few beers.
A few?
Yeah.
What's a few?
Whoa. Step out!
Welcome to another episode of Cam Chronicles, where we dive into the craziest police videos you will ever see. For this episode, let's have a look at insane women committing crimes and trying to get away. Although some scenes may seem funny, there are some that may be disturbing to some audiences, such as domestic abuse, for example. So, viewer discretion is advised. Now, let's have a look at these videos. For our first video, a woman with bipolar disorder tried to hurt his live-in boyfriend. Let's have a look as she tried to get away by reasoning with fake information.
What's going on?
I came home. He came home from work earlier, and he's the one that called. I'll be honest. He tried to throw me out. Is there someone coming in? He's the one that called. He tried to throw me out. My name is on the lease too. I will admit I got upset. I started throwing stuff around. He's trying to claim that I had a knife pointed at him. There is a knife. It's laying somewhere. I'm not really sure where. It was never pointed at him. I was very upset, and I have a history of bipolar disorder, and I turned it on myself because I got upset. I was never going to harm anyone, not even me.
I heard it all.
She's hit me multiple times.
I didn't hit him. My jaw was the one that was bleeding.
Right here, she trashed my TV.
Look at my teeth. My teeth are bleeding.
I don't know what it is. The woman told you on the phone, but there's a knife on the floor that she had in her hands.
I just told him that.
I called to have her removed because she's hitting me.
We are both on the lease.
Step out here with me. Let's get you guys.
I appreciate that.
Do you have a shirt or something you can put on?
Me?
The police officers wanted to get both sides of the story, so let's see how it goes on the boyfriend's side.
To be honest with you, sir, I locked myself in the bathroom and I was crying. I'll be honest, and I told the woman, I said she has a knife and she's walking towards me. I don't want to press charges. I don't want her arrested because I'll be honest with you, I think she has mental issues. Like, seriously. I just want her out. Like, I need her out of here. Like, she's hitting me. Like, my TV's on the floor. She threw it off.
You guys breaking up, and you guys wanted her out. That kind of situation.
So we're splitting up, and we had spoken last night. I had messages of her saying that she will remove her name from the lease. We'll break up peacefully. I got home from work today, and she's like, "I'm ready to talk." And I told her, I said, "Okay. Like, I think that we need to just break up and call it that." I'll be honest with you, I was the one that applied for this place. I was approved for my income, my credit. She has no job, no income, no credit.
Is she still on the lease, though?
She is on the lease, yes, sir. And so I had told her, I said, obviously, all the bills are in my name. She has nothing in her name. She can't even afford to live here. So I was like, obviously, if anyone has to leave, it's all this furniture is mine. I have a 3-year-old daughter that lives here. She's not here right now, thank God. She's with her mother. But I got home, and when I had told her I think it's time to break up, she trashed the house. There's a very large silver knife somewhere that she was stabbing the box with. You can see the holes right there. I don't know what she did with it right there. She threw it in that box. Right there. It's right beside me. And you can see.
Okay.
You can see.
Oh yeah, stabbed into the plastic of this thing.
Yep. You can see it pulled out of this box. She stabbed it into shit.
Can you unlock that? I think it just locked itself. Yeah, it just locked itself. Can you leave it unlocked so that the other officers can come in here? Thanks.
Yeah, that's the knife that was pulled out of here. We just moved in.
He was trying to leave me after he drained my savings less than a week ago, saying that I need to be kicked out and leave me with nothing.
And now to the girlfriend's side.
Alright, well, I got the version of events from him. Do you want to tell me from your perspective now what happened?
Basically, it all started last night. We got into an argument. It was about it tends to come up often, the fact that he has a baby mama and he has a child, and it gets kind of rough for me. I'm only 20, he's only 21. You know, they had that baby when they were like 16, so it's a tough situation for a couple of young adults to go through. And I'll admit, I started trash talking him. you know, their whole family, his kid and everything, and he got understandably upset. And he like came at me, and I was like, you know, the best way to avoid all this is if I just leave for the night. So I left, I spent the night elsewhere. And he was working today, so I came back while he was at work, and I made him aware I was going to be here when he came home. And I was just hanging down at the lounge by the lake, and I had a couple drinks or whatever. And then he had told me he was home. He brought Panda Express for the both of us, so we ate. And while he was at work, he was like, you know, we can just talk about everything once I'm home. So we ate kind of in silence, you know, real awkward. And after we finished eating, I looked at him and I was like, so, can we talk now? Like, what's the deal? And basically, he told me he wanted me out. And I was like, that's not fucking fair. My name's on the lease. And he had a situation with his last landlord where there was a whole bunch of stuff going down and like legal stuff and whatever, and we had to get out. And I drained my entire savings to get us into this place. He didn't have it. So I gave it for him, for us. So I'm like, dude, you're not gonna kick me out of a place with my name on it and leave me with nothing to my name, because he said he called the leasing office and they told him since I have no credit, I have no income, I've been relying on him our entire relationship. I don't have a job. What?
You didn't want to take this.
Sorry.
So, if you don't mind, I'll just fill in what you told me.
Yeah.
So, she's saying they were arguing, she did have the knife at her side.
The knife is literally stabbed into a high chair.
Well, she said that she did brandish it at him, but she said, basically, like, if you didn't have your daughter, I would hurt you.
Exactly what
Something to that effect.
Yeah, but I told him specifically I wouldn't hurt him. I made that clear.
She at some point did hold the knife to her own arm and said, if you come towards me, I'm going to hurt myself, something to that effect. And then she started stabbing the items that belong to the child's mother. That's still here.
Because they're still here, and this is supposed to be our place, but then there's so much in the past that still sits there. So, of course, after everything that happened last night, it still carried over into today, and I was upset, and I was like, you know what?
What kind of stuff is it?
It's like her Christmas decorations. Who cares about that? Come get your shit and go. It's not anything like even of value, and even if it was, like, I'll pay the bitch back. I don't care. It literally, I never intended to hurt anybody, but I do have a history of like bipolar disorder.
Did you hit him though? Because he's claiming that you were hitting him. I'm assuming that you were upset. You were hitting him. He said you weren't punching him or anything like that. It was more like kind of like going at him like that.
That's what I told her. It was kind of like a beating on his chest. Like, why would you do that to me? It was never intended to like hurt him in the slightest. It's just like, how could you do this to me after everything that I've gone through and done for you? And he's like, I've done way more for you than you ever have for me. And of course that makes me feel less than, because yeah, I have no income. I have no credit. I have no mom, dad, nothing to run back to like he does. So he kind of tries to like put me down, and I was like, how could you fucking do this? And you know, I'm just like beating on his chest, and then he kind of like elbowed me, and it was probably in defense, but he got me good and busted my fucking lip on the inside. And
she tried to show me too. I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I stuffed a paper towel in there and like just kept it in there till the bleeding stopped. I mean, if you look real closely, you can see like dried blood between my teeth, but it's nothing serious. Like I said, it was realistically.
I'm gonna see if this is something we can maybe 329 instead.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He's just gonna call supervisor. Usually the overall goal of these situations is to get you guys separated.
Something isn't right. As the officers continued on with the investigation, it seems like the girlfriend was hiding something.
15. Yeah. Do you have the paperwork? The mess of paperwork? I think I might have one. Do you want to just stay 10, 12 with her? Let me run out, go grab all my stuff.
Yeah, can I just talk to you right there?
Is that your phone?
So I can it's hers. I can take either one if you want. I just don't know what he was saying.
Oh, no, he said it's 15 because it's domestic.
No, the boyfriend.
Same thing she said.
Whatever location, 1039
Sorry?
Hang on 1 second, okay?
So that he
you close
essentially
enough to
got
have
home.
303.
Last night they had fallen out, just like she said. Exactly like she said. He said that she made some comments about his daughter that he didn't appreciate, and that was when the relationship for him ended.
Does he have video?
No, he said he's got some text messages that he didn't show me though.
She thought he had video. Well, either way, I can either stay here with them or I can take it as long as you can just do a statement, but up to you. It's totally your call.
Do you mind?
Which one?
Do you mind taking it?
No, I just need like whatever he told you.
Yeah, exactly what she said. The only difference was, hold on. How you doing, sir? I was able to get a hold of Young and I got my question answered. Yeah, and I figured you were 10-6 on something. It's no biggie. Thanks.
Did he say the same thing that she had to imagine?
Yeah, so there's a box inside because they had just moved in, so all their stuff's still in boxes. She reached into one of the boxes and then made the comments like as if she wanted to stab him, but she wasn't going to stab him because he had a 3-year-old. Like if it wasn't that, just like she said, if it wasn't for your 3-year-old, I'd be stabbing you.
And I assume he was in fear.
Yeah, but he said mostly what he was afraid of was just like after that she said she was going to cut herself, and he knows that she's got like a history of making like suicidal threat comments and stuff like that. He was more concerned for her hurting herself, and then him like hitting her and stuff like that. Obviously, he doesn't want to get in trouble for something that he didn't do. It's a total guy thing. He feels like the guy usually does. He said he did. He had he put his arms up to keep from getting hit. So she was hitting his arms a lot too. And then he did kind of have to like push her back so that he could lock himself in the bathroom, just like the dispatcher told him to do.
Okay.
So that I'm assuming during something in there she got one, but I don't think he was even intending to hit her.
Okay. Got it. Cool.
And he was already ran 1054 to 29. He's in the call.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at the.
I told you it was cold. Is there a jacket we can grab for you or something?
Thank you though.
That's what I meant when I said if you want to grab a shirt or something. I meant like a jacket or.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I'm fine. That was supposed to be my future husband, you know? How fucking embarrassing is this? You guys run into this a lot?
All the time. Unfortunately.
Oh my god.
Now we know that Bipolar girlfriend is lying to make her look innocent. Time for the handcuffs, Missy. Those lies won't take you any further.
Help?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Oh, really? He asked for me to be arrested?
No, and actually he doesn't want to file any charges against you
So what's this?
because it's considered a domestic issue. You guys live together. You guys have been in a relationship for more than
But
6
he
months.
hit me too. I'm confused.
You attacked him, then. So we go
No,
by
I
primary
didn't.
aggressor. You were the one coming after him by your own statements as well.
But that's not
His statements,
true.
your statement and his statement matched up pretty much perfect.
But
Do
I
you have
didn't
some
go
sho-
after him
Maya,
first.
Do you have some shoes or slides or anything you can grab?
In the house, but I didn't go after him first. I swear.
Okay, so we're more concerned with
question. Zachary, do you know where her shoes are? I know these are yours. There's no way those are her shoes. Do you know if she's got a pair of shoes or sandals or something in here? A jacket?
A jacket?
Something. I mean, no, she's not going to be able to put it on, but it is kind of chilly out.
Arresting me.
I know. I'm sorry.
When will I get out?
You'll see a judge after first appearance in the morning. They'll let you.
I'm gonna be there till the morning.
Yes, ma'am.
By myself or like with other people.
You'll be with other people if you once you go back.
Oh my God. Guys, please, I've never been through anything like this.
We'll make it as easy as possible, okay? You just gotta remain as calm as you can. This is not fun for us either, okay?
And there's no way that I could get out like before the morning?
No, because it's dating violence, so we don't have a choice on that. We're not allowed to set a bond.
It's actually domestic.
Oh, you live here?
This is so embarrassing.
That's gonna stay on, but on that part, so it'll be everybody's
I'll do the domestic paperwork and drop it off at the jail to you.
these on your eyes?
I would prefer it, yes. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Now that I'm back here, could you take them off? Or put them in the front?
Oh, thank you.
Please, this is so uncomfortable, please. Oh my God. Zach, how could you?
What, are you okay?
No.
You're okay, Maya.
No, I'm not. I can't do this, please. I can't do this. Please. Please don't do this. Yeah, I can find somewhere to go for the night.
Maya, we tried to call a supervisor to avoid this. You have to do it, okay?
What do you mean? We can't wait on the supervisor?
No, like they told us that we were just gonna try and do a Baker Act, and they said no.
I don't want to do a Baker Act, please. Why do I need a Baker Act?
No, I can just give it to jail, right? Yeah. Okay.
But I can't just leave on my own?
I will. Thank you.
I can't just leave on my own? Why is that not an option? I can find somewhere to go. I can just get out of here. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but would you...
I don't have a choice when it's domestic.
But it's not domestic. I didn't do anything.
We live together and you're dating.
But there was no violence.
Maya, there's a knife at him.
It wasn't at him.
Maya.
I swear it wasn't. I never wanted to hurt him. I love him.
You can't be grabbing knives and saying stuff like that.
Saying stuff like what? Please, I can't spend the night in jail, please.
Maya, I don't know how to tell you that I don't have another option.
But I can't do this. I've never done this before, please. I'm not meant for this, please.
For this second video, we have a woman driving in a car with her friend. Things take a turn for the worse as she was suspected for a hit-and-run incident nearby. Let's see how it goes.
So, I was just meeting him.
Okay.
In the ball, so...
And you work where?
The airport?
The airport? Okay.
Yes.
What happened to your mirror over there?
Well, so basically, I was just going my same route. So, I was going down the street, we were going straight, and then we were trying to just turn over here right before we got to Truman Avenue and White, so that we could just like turn to get his house, and then like from there, somehow the mirror was banged, and we weren't trying to. We were just trying to get to our route and just get to his house, and that was it.
Okay. All right. Do you have your insurance with you? Your car insurance? How do you say your name?
Shalavet.
Shalavet. Is that what you go by?
Yes, that's my real name.
Okay. No, I don't know if you go by a nickname or something else. That's all. That's all. The only reason I'm asking. Can I call you Shalavet?
Yes.
Okay. How much have you had to drink?
Not much, because like I literally got off from work like an hour and a half ago.
Okay.
So, no.
What is your definition of not much? Because my definition, your definition, his definition might be a little bit different. Like we all might have different ideas of not much. You know what I mean?
I understand. So like for me, about 2 drinks.
Okay. How big?
How big?
Mm-hmm.
Well, just like a couple beers.
Okay, so like regular average size beers?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of beers were they?
Like Heineken.
Okay. So 2 Heinekens is what you've had?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. What are you reaching for?
My envelope.
Okay.
Just right under my receipt.
You can clearly tell that she's lying based on her actions and the way she speaks.
Sorry, this is my air freshener.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
What's that down by your foot? That cup.
That's my cereal from earlier.
What kind of cereal?
So it's pretty much frosted cornflakes.
My favorite.
It's strawberry flavored, so you can smell if you like.
No. Why is it wet on your floor mat down there?
So that's because I didn't clean this part of the car. I cleaned the rest. If you like, you can check.
No.
But, like, I cleaned the rest of the car.
You just forgot that spot.
Well, that's because like I have a long schedule.
Yeah, no, I get
So I literally work about 9 to 10 hours.
it. Yeah.
So literally the last weekend I was working 11 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand that. I do 12-hour shifts, so I get that. That's frustrating.
Okay. So I just wasn't able to do this side.
To get to that part. No worries,
Yeah,
I get it.
It's just the floor, but like
Yeah.
the rest is like clean.
Good,
So,
good.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get through this because everything I have is here.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's my bag. Yeah, no, this is in my bag.
That's just a little black hole, huh? Everything falls down there.
Well, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's just because I have everything in this envelope. So
Where did you have your 2 Heinekens at? What bar?
so we had it down over here in Duval. We did bar hopping a little bit.
Okay. So which bar did you have the 2 Heinekens at?
Rock House Live.
Okay.
That was pretty much it.
You didn't go to Dirty Harry's?
No.
You have a Dirty Harry's
Well,
stamp on your wrist.
Well, we passed by, but it's not like we took a drink.
So they stamped you just for passing by, or?
Well, yes, because like it was a long line in the front, so I just didn't want to take the long line.
No, but like I'm saying, if you say that you passed by, if you're walking by on the sidewalk and then they gave you a stamp,
It wasn't.
or did you
like,
go inside?
Okay, it wasn't that specific. Being on the sidewalk,
Mhm.
you can have 2 ways to get in.
Right.
There's the front and there's the back. So
Of
we
course.
went to the back because we didn't want to get through the tourists that were in the front.
Right, that's what I'm trying to clarify with you, because you
Yes.
said that you were just passing by, so like you did go into the bar, because like I said, they're not just going to
so-
stamp you if you're just walking by on the
Yeah.
sidewalk.
So that was our route. So
Okay.
our route was just being through the back, and then
Okay.
pretty much we were just hanging out in the top part.
Gotcha. Okay. Find it?
So this is our latest one?
Okay. So I think you're good with this because you see the effective date there, top right? What does that say?
Yeah, it's 9/28/23.
Right, and then down at the bottom you see where it says not valid more than 1 year from effective date. This one's good.
Yeah,
Here.
no, I was trying to find it because like we keep everything in envelopes.
Okay, no problem.
So the only part we don't is obviously our maintenance.
Yeah, here, hold on to these papers.
Okay.
Those two there, yep, because I don't need those. Give me a few minutes and I'll be back with you, okay?
All right.
So you said you just had, what, 3 Heinekens?
No, 2.
2 Heinekens?
Yes.
And just regular standard size Heinekens, nothing else?
That's it. Yes.
Okay. All right. And then when you, like, why didn't you just, like, stop to see what it was that you hit when you, whatever it was that caused it to fold in?
Well, I mean, like, for my prescription, so...
Your prescription?
Yes.
Okay.
It has to be due later this year.
What has to be due later this year?
My prescription.
Okay.
So, as I was driving, I was trying to go to the side, so that way I can get out of the way, because I never ever really give damage to this car.
Right, right.
Like already, like this payment is about $1,200, $1,100, you know, at minimum.
Okay.
So I was trying to avoid that payment, and so I was trying to be safe with this car basically, and just to get my friend home. My friend lives like right there, like 2 blocks away.
And then you still live on Bay Drive, is that right?
Yes.
Or Palm Avenue, or Bulb Drive, I'm sorry.
Yes.
That's
yes.
in Bay Point, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I never had to deal with anything out of the boundary to get out of Key West. I was just trying to get my friend home, and that was it.
Okay. But my question was whenever, like, why didn't you stop to see, like, what it was that was hit? Like, how do we know it wasn't, like, how do we know there's not a person that's, like, on the side of the road or something that's hurt?
Well, because I was at the limit. I made sure, because, like, that road over there...
The limit of what?
Okay, so that road over there on Simonton is 20 miles per hour.
Okay.
So you can still technically go 25, or you can go 30, but not really 30, like, you know, close to 30 at least. So I already knew something was like there, but I wasn't trying to hit there.
Right.
I was just trying to get to my way, because I never get caught over there, because I know over there there's a lot of bicyclists, there's a lot of vehicles in the way, so I was just trying to get to the side, and you know, apparently... Like,
so that's what I'm saying. Why didn't you just stop, though, just to see what it was that was hit? Because it could have been a bicyclist or something, right?
Well, it's not that if it could have been a bicyclist. I mean, obviously, if I seen something moving, obviously it'd be obvious, because you can see it from yards away. But when somebody opens a door, that's another story. So that's why the reaction time wasn't the same. So that's why we were just trying to... Okay, so we were just trying to slow down on this point and still take a turn, because like we knew that at the last turn it was going to be our turn to go ahead and come to this road where there's nobody here and still make it to his house, because his house is over there behind Miami Subs. So
Shalavet, I'm asking you though, why didn't you just stop after whatever was hit was hit?
Well, I was making an explanation because of my reaction times and everything. So
yeah, but regardless of reaction time, why not just stop and see what was hit?
Well, because I would always put myself to the side. I would never ever put myself in the front for anybody, okay? Because for anybody that's there, I already know that I have to caution myself to not get to this point.
Right, but we're at this point because obviously your mirror is damaged and you didn't stop. That's what I'm trying to figure out, is why didn't you stop when you hit whatever was hit?
Well, okay, so tonight it was just my accident. It was my part.
What did you hit though?
However, her friend becomes irritated with the lies going on, so he took matters into his own hands.
Shally, just be honest with him. Dude, okay, I'm just gonna be... Shally, stop giving him the runaround. Okay, man.
I'm not giving him a runaround.
Yes, you are, dude. Alright, I'm gonna be on. Like, I hear you giving the runaround. Alright, no, like, dude, like, what happened was a guy, like, you know, had his like, you know, whole freaking, like, you know, door out. She She clipped him. She clipped it, and I told her, Shelly, stop. Shelly, stop. Slow down. Your mirror is fucked. And this is what happened. Jesus. Come on, man. Just be honest.
What?
Just be honest. Dude, this is a high stress situation. It's not best to give him the runaround. It's not
dude,
that much okay, I'm not gonna argue with you right now. I told him the truth. That's it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Chalavet, right? Chalavet, do me a favor. Can you turn the car off and then hand me the key fob, please? Cool. And then turn the car off, please. Just hit the button. Perfect. All right. Give me a few minutes, okay?
I know. I got you.
When the police officer offered the woman some DUI tests, she was neutral about it and made her friend furious even more.
Why?
Because I need you to step out. That's a lawful order, so I need you to step out of the vehicle. I need you to step out of the vehicle. Are you going to step out of the vehicle, or am I going to have to pull you out?
Dude, just step out of the vehicle, Charlie. Just step out of the vehicle, please.
So this is your last chance. Can you please step out of the vehicle?
Please. Charlie, step out of the vehicle. You're making this harder than it is. Step out. Step out now. Step out.
Now those screams are personal.
Step out. Dude, I'm not gonna fuck.
I was literally about to go.
But you weren't. Step out.
Yes, I was.
Out.
But she eventually gave up and took the DUI tests anyway.
Alright, back over here. Alright?
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna come over here on the sidewalk. Your name's Shelly? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. So I need you to stand right here. Alright.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you a couple questions, okay? Obviously you wear glasses, right?
Yes,
okay.
I do.
Alright. So everything's going on tonight. You hit a vehicle and you came over. There's an odor of an alcoholic beverage coming off your person. Inconsistent stories. Bloodshot, watery, glassy eyes. I believe that you are under the influence of alcohol and or narcotics. Do you understand?
Okay.
Do you understand that?
I said okay to follow along, yes?
Okay. Well, you would say, yes, I understand.
Okay, yes, I understand.
Okay.
My bad. I never done
with
this,
that being
I'm sorry.
said, since I do believe you're under the influence of alcohol and or narcotics, I am going to ask that you participate in standardized field sobriety exercises to dispel my belief that you're under the influence. Do you understand?
Okay, yes.
Are you willing to participate?
Yes.
Okay. So you wear glasses, I see that.
Yes.
Are you near or farsighted?
Near.
Near? Okay.
Yes.
Do you suffer from diabetes?
No.
Alright. Do you have like a fake eye or anything like that, glass eye? Your eyes are normal? No problems with your vision other than you're nearsighted?
Basically, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright. Have you had any like recent head injuries, anything like that? Has the doctor told you about?
No.
Alright. So everything's good with there. Alright, so what I need you to do, stand the feet together, hands to your side.
Okay.
Alright, can you take your glasses off for me? And you can set them right here. Alright, so once again...
For our third video, police suspected a woman for drunk driving and crashing into a car.
Home.
Where's home?
Union.
Union? Where down the shore, where'd you come from?
Neptune. I work in Neptune.
As police questioned her, she claimed that she drank too many beers, but how many is it, actually?
Just a little bit. Just like 2 beers.
You had more than that?
No.
Well, you're not even close to you.
It seems like she can't even remember how many beers she had.
What do you mean?
Where are you right now?
Kenilworth.
Okay, so how'd you get to Kenilworth?
I took the Parkway.
The Parkway? You came from this way, though.
Yeah, I took the Parkway off. I took the Parkway and I took off of the Parkway onto Kenilworth, and I was gonna go onto 22.
Alright, receive. See if we get that information. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do right now, okay?
Yeah.
I can smell the alcohol. You hit a parked car
Okay.
all the way over there,
Okay.
and you were trying to run.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you through a couple field sobriety tests.
Okay.
Because I think you are
That parked vehicle is going to be Fox 7.
more than 2 beers, right?
Fox 7.
I took like 3.
Alpha.
Now it's 3. Let's just, honesty's gonna work with you.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I took a few beers.
A few?
Yeah.
What's a few?
I have no idea.
Alright.
At first she said 2 beers, and now it's not.
Who's the car registered to? Who's the car registered to? Okay. Okay. You see your tire, right?
Yeah.
Did you know you hit that car on Cross Street? Why'd you run? Because you've been drinking. You didn't run. You hit the car all the way over there, and you ended up over here.
I was just trying to like
Go home. You're trying to go home.
Here comes the DUI test. Let's see if she passes.
What's your name? Gabby. Okay, I'm Travis. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. I have 3 different tests I have to run on you, okay, for field sobriety. First one is called horizontal gaze nystagmus. I'm checking the involuntary jerking of your eyes. What you're gonna do, stand up straight for me, okay? You see this? What color is it?
Blue.
Perfect. With your eyes and your eyes only, you're gonna follow the tip of my pen.
Okay.
Don't move your head.
I got you.
Just your eyeballs, okay? Just your eyeballs, okay?
I got you.
So don't move your head.
Okay.
How old are you?
26.
Perfect. We're almost done. Come on.
My contacts
I
are
got
blurry.
you. I got you. Wait, one more. Ready? Okay. You feel comfortable walking in those shoes?
Yeah.
Okay. What I want you to do is you're gonna stand right here for me, okay? Face me. You can kind of use this line.
Oh, perfect.
It's perfect, right? What you're gonna do? Okay, this is the walk and turn test, okay?
Okay.
What I want you to do right now, stand with your right foot in front of your left, with your heel touching your toe, arms down to your side. I want you to stay in that position while I explain the instructions to you. I'm also going to demonstrate for you, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to take 9 steps, heel to toe, counting out loud for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, all the way up until 9, okay? On that last step, after you take 9, you're going to take small steps to your left and come back 9 steps. I'm going to demonstrate, okay?
Wait.
I'm going to demonstrate for you, okay? Arms down to your side, okay? So, I'm going to take 3 steps, but you're going to take 9, okay? So it looks something just like this, okay? And it's going to be 1, 2, 3. On that last step, you're just going to turn. Kind of like a pivot step with choppy steps just like this. And come back 9 steps. 1, 2, 3. No, I took 3 steps, you're going to take 9. Okay? 9 steps, heel to toe. Last step, turn around and come back 9 steps.
Okay.
Count out loud for me. Go ahead and begin.
1, 2, 5.
Unable to complete the test. Stop counting. Took more steps. Count out loud for me. Come on. Okay. The last one is called the one-legged stand test, okay? Any injuries?
Well, I have arthritis.
Where?
In my ankles.
Which one? Both of them?
Both of them.
But they're fine? Like you're able to walk and run and do exercises and all kinds of stuff?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Okay.
4. Can I just get the key
That's
number
why
for
my
this?
balance is all types of fucked up.
Okay. Well, I think your balance is all types of messed up for other reasons right now. Okay. This is a little more of a level service. There's a little line there. Okay, so stand over here for me.
21 dash.
What I want you to do, any leg of your choosing,
06.
you're going to keep one on the ground and when I tell you to. So just stand like this for me, okay? You're going to raise 1 foot approximately 6 inches off the ground.
Okay.
Look at the tip of your toe. You're going to count 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000 until I tell you to stop, okay? It's going to be just like this. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000 until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Don't begin until I tell you to, okay? All right. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead and begin.
1,000. I can't.
Keep going.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
Keep going. Keep stopping for balance. Arms down to your side.
Well, that didn't end well for her. Here comes the handcuffs.
Turn around. Put your hand 20 back. You were under arrest for driving while intoxicated. Okay?
It's a good thing that she's compliant and patient. Next time, just don't drink and drive.
I'm gonna need a tow. One under 450. Stay right there for a second, okay?
Trav, I'll swing back around.
Have a seat.
Only one car was damaged.
Get in. There we go. I'll crack the window for you so you get some air.
Okay.
Sit back. Sit back. Look up. Don't you put your seatbelt on, okay?
Okay.
Where's your purse and everything?
Everything's in my car.
Okay.
If you love true crime videos like this, you can show your support by subscribing to the channel, and don't forget to ring that bell icon too. We'll see you around next time.